Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Ches. I'm a pediatric epileptologist and neurologist in the Sacramento, California area, and I was asked by the Lennox-Gastaut Foundation to talk to you today about Carisbamate. Carisbamate or Carisbamate is another agent that is from the dicarbamate family. We have talked before in a separate video about felbamate, which is an earlier approved product. This is not a new drug. It is a novel neuromodulator that's now been under the development for epilepsy and is currently undergoing trials, but it's actually been around since the 1990s. Its mechanism of action, how does it work? It may reduce repetitive neuronal firing by inhibiting what we call a voltage-gated sodium current. There are several drugs on the market that do that. However, Carisbamate is an orphan drug, and we feel it may have potential for certain seizures in Lennox-Gastaut syndrome. A prior drug that was approved for this with this similar mechanism in theory was rufinamide or Banzel. So I think the thought that this might have a role there is that it may also overlap some of that mechanism. However, it's not always a positive mechanism. Sometimes sodium channels are bad for Lennox-Gastaut, so we'll have to wait to see how the trials go. It's also been studied in partial seizures in the past. However, despite saying it might be a slow sodium voltage-gated current inhibitor, in other words, slowing down the excitement of the cell that way, it is not really known if there are other mechanisms by which this drug may work. It is not yet available for clinical use, and it's what we call something in the pipeline. It's not yet available, but being studied, and so your doctor won't be able to prescribe it to you just yet. But you might be reading about research in this area, and that's what this drug is. I hope that answers your curiosity about this product of upcoming future drug potentially. Thank you for listening.